Hey, enjoyers, this is Joy is Real. We are trying something new today. The lives have been amazing. However, you guys know that Joy sweats a lot during the lives. So, we're going to try something a little less strenuous, okay? We're going to do some pre records. How do y'all think about that? Or, no, how do y'all think about that? Or what do y'all think about that? No, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Okay. Let me know in the comments just exactly what you think. Okay. Um, what am I trying to say here? Y'all know that I am trying to bring you guys new content. I just found out the Manuel Ruiz case has actually been pushed up from July 21st to now this Thursday, the 17th, and I believe at 9 a.m. at the Las Vegas District Court. We were at the Judicial Court at first. It has now been transferred over to the big boys, the big boys. All right. Um, so we're going to see how things are going to go. I'm going to make it my best to get down there on Thursday to provide you guys the information that you are seeking in reference to that particular case. Okay. But until then, we're going to get into the latest what little snippet that Numbnut put out there. And kind of react to it and see how y'all like this little setup. All right. So let's get into it. Look at her. Look at her. Same pajamas. Same pajamas as she had on Mother's Day, which there's no problem with that as long as she washed them. Y'all think she washed them? you know, her hygiene has been questioned. What I see here though, what I see here, this the tool back here, this tool, this I guess that is used to help with making the formula. Baby, I wish I had that when I was raising my children. That would have been a lifesaver. All right. I seen here too that she has a few fingernails missing, which you know that happens. That happens. She's trying to be what? Authentic. All right, let's go. Two bottles, two bottles. Now, right here, she really tipped my nerves. This bed making that she does, I'm like, come on, numb nut. What was even the point? What was even the point? Y'all will see what I'm talking about in just a moment, okay? She don't even pull it up over the pillows and lays back down. What is the point in that? Here she has clothes, passes the hamper. Where the clothes going, numb nut? All right. We see Momo is at home. She pulling on her house coat. Who is the cameraman? Who is the cameraman? Is Janelle the cameraman? Because we know that eldest boy is with dad, right? Who is the cameraman? Or has she set the cameras up? You know what I'm saying? I heard a fellow content creator actually give her praises on the editing of this latest little snippet here. But I'm not too sure. We'll see. Momo is saying, I want more than what you got in that skillet, little lady. I want more than you got in that skillet. So I'm guessing that's Jasir she's holding because the baby has on blue. I don't know if I would be so close to the stove with the baby in my arms, but she trying to show us that being a mom is so chaotic. Uh, did y'all only see eggs on that plate? I only seen eggs on that plate. Did she? Ain't no sausage, no bacon, no grits, um, some toast, something. You just making a children eggs, honey bunch. And look at these babies. Look at the babies. She got one curled under her arms, and the other one over there just too is lonesome. Have mercy and have mercy. Janelle, I think this is Janelle's home, right? Okay, so as we see, y'all see this little sticker here. Why hasn't he removed that sticker? There is a product, I believe it's called Goop or Goo or something like that, that removes those sticky stickers that don't come off just right when you have purchased something. They have things for that. How long do you think that that sticker's been on there? All right, but let's continue. She washing that face good though. Now that's one thing I can't say about No Nut. That her skin is quite clear. It really is. She does a good job there. But anything personal, she has no problem doing. She has no problem doing. Y'all see that she got her hair done again. Is Lala hair done? I don't think so. Can we go back? Can we go back to the kitchen? Let's see. No, Lala her ain't done. Ain't this Lala over here? Is that Lala? Cause I don't think that's or is that the oldest boy? I can't tell. Lord Jesus, why can't I tell? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Have mercy and have mercy. Let's zoom in. Is that Lala? Oh, it won't even let me zoom in. That ain't do that right. That didn't do that right. Let's see. It won't let me do. Okay, maybe you can't zoom. No zooming, no zooming. It won't let me zoom. No, it didn't. It didn't. Cause I mean it didn't do anything, but yep, okay. All right. No zooming that way. We have to figure out something. But that may be Lala. I'm pretty sure that is Lala with that bonnet on. You know, I'm hoping that the boys wouldn't wear a bonnet, but knowing um, kids these days, boys probably would wear a bonnet because my son actually, I have caught him with a bonnet on his head at times. All right, y'all. So let's see. Let's see what else. What else? What else? Was there anything else that I had to say about this little snippet? No, not really. But I told y'all that she was coming, y'all. I told y'all she had something planned for YouTube. She want a new beginning so bad, y'all. She want a new beginning so bad that she has now put in motion the separation of her family. As we see here, I believe this may be Mr. Young's home. Um, and we know that there has been some tension between the eldest child and Mr. Young. And the eldest child probably said, Mama, I'm not staying with that Negro. You can stay with that Negro all you want to. I'm going to my daddy house since that's probably the only option I have at this point. Um, because Mr. Hampton probably, you know, is not going to, have an open door at this particular moment. I believe there would have been a point in time where he would have taken the kids. However, though, I think so much has happened now that that may not even be a viable option. But just in case, Mr. Hampton, just in case, Mr. Hampton, um, I think you should keep a door open. All right, maybe or maybe not. All right. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this new little setup. Um, See how we're going to do reactions in the future. Of course, I'm still going to do some lives. It's probably not going to be every day though. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Um, However, we're looking for effective ways for content creation, okay? We're looking for effective ways for content creation, and the pre-records are more than likely the best way to go. Really, the best way to go. All right. So, now that we have reacted to the latest news in La La Land, and not La La her baby, but Numb Nuts La La Land, I want to make sure that I am always leaving you guys with some positive notes. We have dedicated a lot of time in this particular story, and it has definitely had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Excuse me. Just yesterday, just yesterday, the streets was so hot that I fell asleep. I couldn't take it. All the mud throwing or mud slinging, baby Joy was like, "Oh, I can't take it. I'm going to bed." But then this morning, I had a good old phone call by one of my mentors, baby. And she said, "Joy, you better get to it. You better get to it." So I have to dust my shoulders off and figure out something, y'all. So I'm hoping that this setup here is going to be something that you guys enjoy. Again, let me know in the comments exactly how you feel about Joy reacting like behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And communicate with you guys in the comment section. I think that way I will be able to get more content out, because with doing the lives, I get so exhausted, y'all. When I tell you that after most of my lives, I lay down for about 4 to 5 hours. And then after that, then I try to work on, the stuff that I think I want to work on. And it has not um, come to pass where I've completed any project just yet. So we have to figure out something. Okay, y'all. Okay, okay, okay. I hope y'all bear with me, bear with me while I'm figuring this out. I gotta get a new intro. We gotta get some just some new things going on over here, okay? So until next time, y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you soon.